and then subconsciously kind of blend that all together into my own brain and then poop out my own music. My name's Gabe. I go by Jobii and I'm from Ithaca, New York. Currently living in Brooklyn. I make jazz-inspired hip-hop music.
That's actually cool, yeah, that's cool. This was the book. That could be like this. Into a snare.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that's dope.
There's usually going to be some sort of ambience, low-pass filters, vinyl crackle, jazzy chords, percussion, super filtered out snare drums, sub bass, cat samples. I tend to use a lot of like lilt, I guess, in my music. Not quantized, not on a grid, really swung rhythms, maybe some percussion that's really behind the beat or has some sort of like syncopated rhythm to it. Well, I started producing around 2012. I've been a drummer my whole life. I've played some piano, I played guitar a little bit, but I always like relied on other people to make stuff, so whether it's playing in a band or recording or whatever. Also around that time I got really into engineering. Producing was a cool way to blend my engineering chops that I was trying to build and then all of the music stuff I'd been learning as a kid. And it was a way to blend the two by myself.
Dude, you're lit.
But usually it starts with some like little idea. So whether that be a sample chop or a little chord progression or a drum loop, usually it comes from something fresh. It could also be making a track in a new environment, even at a different time of day, kind of just changing something. Just getting out, and hockey especially, is like such a good way to get out of your studio or your bedroom or whatever and actually like be reminded that there's other stuff in the world. Going to Stockholm was one of the biggest highlights for sure. So Epidemic flew me and a few other American producers out to Stockholm to have a music summit. We just rented out this huge studio, had I think it was like 20 or 30 artists there, and we all just collaborated and made music for 4 days straight. Yeah, that was crazy cool.
Sunlight that always stays. Where everybody knows your name, everybody knows your name. There it is.
When you kind of decide when and what you do, balancing that and like social life, you know, making enough money, like paying your bills, having fun, relationships, whatever, like trying to balance everything when you don't have structure already set for you, I think is really hard. And that's like taken me years to learn, and I'm still learning all the time. The little bit of stability I do have is because of Epidemic. Yeah, my music has been heard by a lot of people because of it. I'd say it's helped me learn how to collaborate with people for every part of the process of working with someone, whereas before it was kind of all by myself and I would just make whatever I felt and put it out however I felt, but now I'm working with teams of people, so learning to collaborate with them and let them have more decision making, I think it's been a learning process for sure. And I think overall it's helped my music and helped me as a producer. I feel like I'm already living the dream. I'm just like, make beats and play hockey.
All right,
Go in!
Well, thank you for your ministry.
You good?
Yeah.
Is there like something you can get from there?
Oh, dude, it was all great.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
There's nothing bad.